Okay, guys, today I'm excited to talk a little bit about the difference between goals and intentions. We've been talking about that a lot, but I'm going to go deeper on this topic. Now, goals and intentions are both ways that we can direct our energy and towards a desired outcome. However, the key difference between these two is that a goal is specific and it's measurable result that we hope to achieve, whereas an intention is a guiding principle or mindset that shapes our actions and our decisions. One way that you could understand the difference between intentions and goals, think about the difference as like one's the ends and one's the means. Goals being the ends that we strive for and the tangible things that we want to accomplish, where getting that promotion at work, losing weight or saving enough money to buy a house, right? Which is what we help people do here. Intentions, on the other hand, those goals are great, but intentions, on the other hand, are meant to help us. It's the means by which we pursue those ends. They are the underlying values and the motivations that really guide our actions and shape how we approach achieving the goals, right? So, for example, let's say that your goal is to buy a house, okay? Your intention might be to cultivate habits such as budgeting, planning, and educating yourself about what you exactly need to do to put yourself in that best position possible. This intention would guide your decisions and help you work towards that goal instead of obsessively trying to achieve buying a home by a specific date without regard to one's financial condition. I've seen it time and time again that people want to buy a home of their dreams today and not really factor in what the true affordability is of the home that they want. Really, sometimes not being satisfied with starting with a starter home. It's almost similar to that concept where people's eyes are larger than their stomachs when they go to a restaurant. And when we eat more than we need to, it almost always follows with being in that food coma, right? So that's not a good thing if we're letting that guide us. So here's a few key reasons why I believe setting an intention can be more beneficial than simply just setting a goal. So to begin, intentions are more flexible, they're adaptable than goals. Where a goal is specific, like I said, it's a fixed outcome that we're hoping to achieve. Intention is that guiding principle that we can continually refer back to, and we have the ability to adjust as we need to. And this can be especially helpful when we encounter the inevitable, unexpected changes or setbacks on our path, as we try to achieve these goals. And I know from my experience, even just in this last couple of days with crazy weather, it's really gotten in the way of some plans that I had been fixed on where I'm realizing I may have to be more flexible. So that's why the power of intention is great. So another thing I'll talk about as far as intentions is it's more of a holistic and more all encompassing than a goal. While a goal is often specific in a specific area of our lives, an intention can actually encompass multiple areas of our life and help us align our values and priorities in a more comprehensive way. So, for example, your intention might be to live a more mindful and present life, and this may influence you to focus on multiple areas like your work, your relationships, your health, and personal growth. So you can actually take your intentions and see how it's working in all those areas in life, which is a lot of what I've been trying to do lately as I've broken down these categories and trying to focus on my intention with each, but also still setting goals. Um, Finally, setting an intention can be a more empowering and nourishing way to actually approach our goals. We can focus on the underlying motivations and values that guide us, and it helps us tap into that deeper purpose and meaning, which can provide us with a greater resilience and motivation as we're working towards it. Whereas, in contrast, if we're focused solely on that external and those measurable outcomes, it can really be easy to get discouraged and lose sight of the bigger picture. So I'm constantly trying to step back and say, hey, what is important? What is my intention? What are the states that I'm looking to feel? Right. And in this case, when it comes to doing these videos, my intention is to have you feel my energy and share that. And then I improve on the things that, I'm talking about. So I'll conclude with this. Intentions and goals are still both very important tools for directing our energy and helping us, achieve a desired outcome, but they do serve different purposes. Goals again, Goals are specific, measurable, and we hope to achieve something specific. Intentions are guiding principles and the values that shape our actions and decisions. So by setting these clear intentions, we get to hopefully, I know I do, and I hope that you do, can tap into something deeper, get a sense of purpose and meaning, and have a more holistic, flexible, and empowering approach when it comes to achieving these goals. And I just want to put this out there. I hope that you can take a look and take a step back and see where intention guides your life versus being so dead set on goals. Hope you all have a good day.